Good day, dear colleagues. I would like to present you an article on the topic Peculiarities of an information system or development for studying Ukrainian language and carrying out an emotional content analysis. Learning any language is relevant in the context of business, literature, culture, or politics. As for the Ukrainian language, the problem of learning today is widespread, both among foreign citizens traveling for business and among residents of our country who, due to objective circumstances, want to improve their language skills. As you know, the most popular way to master Ukrainian language is to attend language courses or classes with tutors. However, these methods are financial and time-consuming and require changing schedules, which is not always convenient. Because of that, given the popularity of information technologies, the decision to make language learning accessible to anyone using software applications is promising. Another aspect of the research is the automated analysis of emotions expressed in the form of internet comments about goods and services in the Ukrainian segment of the global network. The main problem is relevant since more and more Ukrainian language resources are being created on the territory of Ukraine, which don't include means of automated analysis for the analysis of reviews. After analyzing the literary sources, we can conclude that there are many ways of learning a language, and everyone can choose the most convenient one, but there are the main approaches. Structuralists represent language as a system of structurally interconnected elements with some hidden meanings. Functional, this is presupposed languages as a mechanism of performing various functions, for example, expressing one's opinion or requesting certain services. And interact considers language as a means for creating and maintaining social connections, focusing around regulations, activities, everyday communications, etc. The given list of methods used in learning foreign languages is not exclusive, but the conducted analysis shows that an ideal methods do not exist and is unlikely to exist because each person as an individual is characterized by different skills that should be taken into account in the learning process. Therefore, it can be concluded that the specific mechanism can be provided through an adaptive approach, which is planned to be implemented in the constructed system. Emotional content analysis is one of the areas of natural language processing, the purpose of which is to distinguish the thoughts and moods of people from written text. Sentiment analysis is extremely important in many fields, from business to politics. Today, it's widely used both for processing reviews about brands and for monitoring opinions in social networks about upcoming elections, attitudes towards certain events or following certain processes or activities. The main areas of application of sentimental analysis are monitoring of social networks, monitoring of brand position, determination of the voice of the customer, and customer service. The main problem of learning any language is there are many systems of analysis, which in most cases do not have the characteristics of complexity. Since the given task consists of two subtasks, the analysis of the existing solutions will be carried out in two directions: systems that specialize in learning the Ukrainian language and systems that are used for emotional and content analysis. The main systems and their description are shown on this slide. The conducted analysis showed that the available software is characterized by significant shortcomings, which makes the tasks of creating an information system for studying the Ukrainian language with its first is identifying list of polarized words, negative words such as bad, terrible, and positive words such as good, kind, and assigning numerical values to them. Adding rules that have the greatest impact on the meaning of the sentence, such as the use of not and other negative constructions, splitting the input text into tokens and counting the number of positive and negative words in the source text, and conducting statistics on user sentiments. The purpose of implementing emotional context can be divided into several stages. Selection of the algorithms, for the system, selection, creation of dictionary of sentiments, creation of rules, collection, cleaning and storage of data, emotional content analysis, output and visualization of results. The display of the structure of the rules is given in the form of a binary tree of decision. You can see it on fig 5, sorry. The next stage was the development of the system using modern software tools. The developed system is characterized by an intuitive interface and described functionality. When entering the system from the mobile application, the user is offered to choose the functionality that needs to be obtained, like learning the Ukrainian language or emotional content analysis. If you choose to study the Ukrainian language, the main window with the variable main menu is displayed in fig 6. A feature of the system is the presence of various types of interactive tasks, with the help of which you can comprehensively improve skills in mastering the Ukrainian language. The main categories in the form of a list of cards in the applications are categories of words, learnables, and pronunciation of words. As for emotional content analysis, then working with the system, it is necessary to enter the URL address of the corresponding resource containing reviews of the product, service, or brand, and check the possibility of accessing it. If everything fine, the system downloads, cleans them, and analyzes them according to the described work algorithm. The results of the work can be presented in the form of a pie chart, a histogram, and a line graph. As an example, we will present the results of the emotional content analysis of 50 reviews of product X from resource here, Y, sorry, X and Y during 2 periods, September, June, figure 9. As analysis showed today, there are many software systems, but all of them are characterized by certain shortcomings from the commerciality and application of limited functionality, which makes the task of developing an information system for learning the Ukrainian language can be meaningful content analysis argument. Models of structuring and formalization of knowledge and information presented in the context of the educational environment have been developed, providing the basis for the development and soft implementation of methods for individual user access to the requested educational materials. The next stage was the design of the software system using a structured approach and displaying the created diagrams in accordance with the IDF0 standard. The study presents a functional model and its decomposition, which created the basis for understanding the peculiarities of the functioning of the Ukrainian language learning system and the implementation of emotional and meaningful analysis. An applied software system has been developed, which provides methodological and algorithmic foundations for building and individual learning and communication environment, provides information of the learning management process, and conducts meaningful content analysis. So, thank you for your attention. So that's all.